Yeah, she straight told me I ain't a mechanic, so I don't know what to do with your car. But she was like, that's sad, but at the same time, I can't find a replacement. I'm like, what the hell? So you can't replace life?
Yeah, like, damn, bro. Yo, YouTube, we back at it again. Got another interview. Got my homie TaeDaGreat.
What's up, everybody, man?
My second interview I'm doing. Definitely not my last. But shit, we just gonna get right into it. Shit, I'm pretty sure a lot of people probably don't know who you are. But at least my people probably. But
yeah.
I know you got a fan base. But where you from? First of all,
Man,
like born.
shit. Man, I'm born from Chicago, Illinois, man.
Yeah.
Chicago mainly, you know what I'm saying? Everybody call it the city. Shit from the south side, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm from.
Yeah.
And 73rd and Rockwell, you know what I'm saying? That's my stumping grounds. Man, just going from everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Even as a baby.
How long did you live there until you came to Indiana?
Shit, I lived in Chicago till I was like 16.
Oh damn! So you been there a while then. You was there.
Yeah, man. It's Chicago way different than, you know what I'm saying, than Indiana. It's fast paced as hell, you know what I'm saying.
How you feel about Chicago?
Man, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, this is my opinion, you know what I'm saying. The way I feel like Chicago, it can get better, you know what I'm saying, but it's like everybody got to start from square one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, because stuff's so messed up. You know what I'm saying? The system messed everything up to the point where it's like you just got to rebuild all over again. You know what I'm saying? Start from the bottom all over again.
Yeah, it's definitely true. I feel that. Well, shit, how you like Indiana compared to Chicago?
Man, I say Indiana, it's definitely safe. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a place where you could come to clear your mind. You know what I'm saying?
At least Valpo, at least.
Yeah, Valpo. You know what I'm saying? Clear your mind. Just a place to be low key, you know what I'm saying? Where you can stack up, be cool. You ain't gotta worry about this and that, you know what I'm saying? Worry about this person, the next person. All you gotta do, stack up, be humble, keep writing, man.
Definitely. Shit, how long you been rapping for?
Man, I actually been rapping for like, man, I said like 2 years.
2?
Yeah. So
like, did you start writing 2 years ago, or did you start recording 2 years ago?
I started recording 2 years ago. I've been writing. Because when I was younger, I used to write little stories and shit. My mom used to buy me journals.
Oh, it wasn't raps, it was like actual stories?
Yeah, I used to write like, man, stories off the top of my head. And it'd be like 10, 12 pages, you know what I'm saying? My mom reading it like, man, how you even come up with this? And you young as hell, you only like 10, 11.
That's what's
you know
up.
What I'm saying? So,
writing stories and shit, that's dope. Shit, what do you prefer when you, like say you had a beat or like you in the studio, do you freestyle and record? Like do you write and freestyle, or do you only write?
Actually recently, I don't know how I do it, you know what I'm saying? I seen people been in the studio with me, you know what I'm saying, seen me freestyle. That D-Roll song that just dropped, man, go check that out. I freestyled the whole verse. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I freestyled just went in a professional studio, just, man, you know what I'm saying? I was high as hell or whatever, and just put the headphones on, just started spinning, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say, like, it's a blessing. It's not even me saying the words, you know what I'm saying? It's just God using me as a vessel to, you know, display everything. So
Hell yeah, that's what's up. Hell yeah. Shit, how'd you come along with the name TaeDaGreat? Has that always been your rap name, or did you go through a few rap names to figure out?
And I mean, it'll be like some of my homies they gave me like names like Tay Moody.
Yeah.
Whatever, yeah. It was like Tay Moody, cause like people say since I'm a Cancer, I, you know, change moods and stuff. But I felt like with a rap name I had to, you know, make an impression, first impression. So like my people always called me Tay since I was little. Everybody called me Tay. So I felt like, you know, like Alexander the Great.
Yeah.
I felt like I just had to add the great, you know, TaeDaGreat.
Hell yeah. Like, shit, I honestly think it's a dope ass name.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
And I know a lot of motherfuckers didn't go through names to figure out what the fuck their name is.
Yeah.
Certain motherfuckers. Well, shit, I know back in the day when I first found out about you, I think I seen your performance at what was it called? Front Porch Music.
Yeah,
It ain't really like a big venue or a huge venue or nothing, but shit, it was still dope that you did that. How'd that come about, and how'd you feel about doing that?
Man, it was actually on my birthday. I just turned 20. So yeah, I just turned my 20th birthday. So like I was like, man, I was nervous. That's when we first started. Me and shout out Wink, man.
Yeah.
Me and him we was just man, how can I say this? Me and him was making music and stuff like that. Started off, and I was just thinking like, man, we gotta show people, you know what I'm saying, that we starting to do something, you know what I'm saying. So we started off just this little open mic, you know what I'm saying, downtown Valpo. So
yeah, did you have to pay for that?
Yeah, it was I think it was like, to perform it was like $1.50 or whatever it is.
Yeah, I heard the prices are pretty decent, like cheap like that.
Yeah, it was like $1.50 for performance and like $2 for people to listen. So yeah, so they a little music venue, you know what I'm saying, downtown Valpo. Anybody that got talent, go check them out. Thursdays.
And they give like fucking guitar lessons and all that shit. Yeah, they real good with that. I fucks with that. I thought about performing, I just ain't really did it yet. But what else I was gonna say? Shit, what's your plan with music? Like your main goal with music, the reason why you make music.
My main goal changed more than my name. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out a name. So
yeah, I totally agree with that.
Yeah. So like when I first was starting to do music, I saw like Chief Keef. You know what I'm saying? I seen Chief Keef, like I watched that I Don't Like video. My uncle showed me that when it was just 5,000 views.
Damn.
So I was like, man, he showed me that. He like, man, this is dude from Chief Keef, because somebody showed him that. So before Chief Keef blew up, you know what I'm saying, he showed me, I'm like, this beat go crazy. So I always had an ear for beats. It first started off with an ear for beats, you know, taste for beats, producers. And it just started little by little, start writing songs, you know what I'm saying, figuring out how to do that. And I didn't know I had a gift until like I started writing like real stuff about the world, and people was like, man, you cold. They was like, you saying stuff that I never seen nobody say. So they was like, man, you could be the next Malcolm X, a rapper.
On your Tupac shit.
Yeah, take him X or something like that.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
So just I speak for the people. You know what I'm saying? Just be a voice for the people that don't know how to say things or not even able to speak up.
Too scared to speak for themselves. Yeah, that's what's up. Shit, what was I gonna say? Yeah, last for music, alright, cool. Shit. Where you see yourself in like 2018? I ain't gonna say nothing far. How about next year?
Yeah.
And that's damn near this year, because this year about over.
True. I see myself in 2018 actually, man, taking over. I'm trying to actually take over 2018, man. And it's not just as far as me taking over. I'm trying to blow up, and I'm trying to put, you know what I'm saying, people around me that's doing the same music that can't, you know what I'm saying, that don't have that broadcast, you know what I'm saying, that publicity. I'm trying to take people with me, you know what I'm saying, put you on. I get on, do a song video with you, you know what I'm saying. You blowing up, now you doing numbers. Now you can help your camp. Like, try to help everybody that got a camp, put them on, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true. I was definitely gonna ask about that. If you got like a little team behind you, like who you fuck with, like musically, like if you got like a little group, or you got like a certain hand of homies that you always come to, you know.
Yeah, I actually do, man. I want to shout them all out, man. Shout out CJ the Fly. Man, I'm on his album on iTunes.
Yeah, I seen that on IG yesterday.
Yeah, on that song "What You On." He got a cold album. Go check it out on iTunes now, man. Everywhere. I work with my cousin Wink. I just shouted him out earlier, Wink. And I got another cousin who do this. His name Killer Cam. You know what I'm saying? His page on YouTube is Killer Cam Television.
Yeah. I'm gonna put everything in the descriptions at the bottom and shit.
Yeah, definitely. So it's like mainly my cousins. It's like I work with CJ. He my producer. He my engineer. Shout out Stage and Beats. Also, man, she went crazy on the D-Rose.
Oh, she did the beat?
She actually, She didn't do the beat. Shout out to Chinko, man. The Chinko, he the one who produced it. She actually, man, all the edits in the song. She
mixed it down.
Yeah, mixed magic, master, engineered, man. Everybody go to her studio, TaeDaGreat, man. She on the come up.
Where's that at? In Chicago?
Yeah, it's in Chicago. Man, I'm trying to. It's man, it's actually going on TaeDaGreat.com, and they got her location on the. I actually went to her studio a couple times. My cousin that rap, who's in the D-Rose song with me, Killer Cam. That's like his sister. So like yeah, he rock heavy.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Shit. Who inspires you to do what you do? Like, before I ask, it's basically two parts. It's the same question, but it's kind of different. Like, who inspires you to do, like, family-wise? Who motivates you?
I say, like, you know, I know my mom, she definitely motivated me, you know what I'm saying? She be tired, she working, man, 11, 12-hour shifts. And even when I show her music, sometimes she be so tired, she can't even, you know what I'm saying, watch. But yeah, she motivated me a lot. My mom, my sister, my stepdad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He been my stepdad, like, he like a father to me. Basically is my father, you know what I'm saying? Raised me since I was 2.
Damn.
Man, who else, man? When I see my family go crazy, when Wink, you know what I'm saying, Killer Cam, like my cousins go crazy.
You feel the same way?
Yeah, I feel the same way, you know what I'm saying? Anybody in the region like going crazy, I feel like that's what motivates me. So like,
hell yeah.
Yeah, so when you see like talent or whatever, like emerge or build, that make me like, man, I gotta work on my craft more.
On the real, I feel you. Well, shit, who motivates you, like, music-wise? Like, any artist that's, like, famous, not famous? Anybody that does? It ain't gotta be an artist, just anybody. Who else inspires you besides family?
Man, what motivates me is, like, when people want to work with me, like you hit me up for the interview, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy how God work, bumped into you in the, because I was just thinking about you, thinking about you, we met each, you know what I'm saying? Bumped into each other at the gas station, Family Express. And it's like we just chopped it up, you know.
And I already knew who you was, but I didn't. Until you said your name, I was like, hold on. Nigga, I know exactly who you is. That's crazy. Yeah. And I seen you come in BK that one time with bro ass. Yeah, I didn't know who you was then.
Yeah. Shit, that's like just mutual friends, you know what I'm saying, seeing each other and shit. Like, and every time I'm around somebody, they be like, man, you check out Porter mixtape, this and that. So it's like, cause that go back when I first moved out here. Like, people was telling me who you was, and they was like, man, you heard of Porter, this and that. I was like, I don't know who that is. So I heard it enough so much, start Googling, you know what I'm saying, looking up, and I started rocking with your music heavy for real. Start fucking with you.
Appreciate it. That is how it started, but I feel like we didn't fell off somehow, because I ain't had you on no social platform or any of that, like, for a while. Then I started seeing you, I was like, nigga, I know your ass, it was good.
Yeah.
That shit crazy how shit work. Like I said earlier, shit happen and don't happen for a reason. That's why you're here today.
That's true, yeah.
Shit just happened a couple days ago today. I don't know about it if you want to speak on it or whatever.
Yeah, actually, the car I'm sending, man, it's a blessing. The car recently we sitting there and we doing an interview, and I just got in an accident, you know what I'm saying, with a semi-truck when he's supposed to, you know what I'm saying, be here. My car could have flipped. Anything could have happened, you know what I'm saying, but it's a blessing. And for my car to even still run, even still for me to drive off with, you know what I'm saying, I'll show y'all like a little slight picture or whatever. It's like the little slight picture. I wasn't even supposed to be here, you know what I'm saying?
Real.
And it's a blessing. That's why I say I'm grateful for everything that come. I'm grateful for this interview, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I appreciate you giving it to me too.
Yeah.
Definitely appreciate it. Man, for real though, that shit's so crazy. For shit, what you think your best song is in your eyes, or your best verse?
Man, that's actually...
I know that's hard, but I had to hit you with it.
Actually, I say my best song is this song called Untitled 4. You haven't heard it yet. But
is it out?
No, it's not out yet. It's definitely unreleased. Everybody it's gonna go crazy, man. Untitled 4, I say like is my best song. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like best verse, my best verse, man, man, best verse is actually it's hard.
Cause low-key, if somebody asked me that, I couldn't answer it. I'd have to look through my shit, hear some shit. I couldn't even. That's why I be asking people usually like questions that's hard for me to answer. I like to ask people.
Man, I say my best verse, cause every time people, I say my best verse is that what you on, the song I featured on with CJ the Fly, my producer, man.
Where can we find that at?
You can find it on iTunes anyway. You can find it on iTunes, Amazon Music, Google Play, anybody, man. Tidal, Spotify. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Y'all everywhere.
Like, yeah.
What's it called again?
What you on? It's WHAT. You know what I'm saying? YOU and ON. What you on?
Yeah, that's what's up. How do y'all get y'all music on like Tidal and iTunes and Spotify?
Basically, it's a site called TuneCore.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, TuneCore.
And now, is that like the actual way to do it, or is that like a way to get around some other shit?
It's an actual way to get around it. I say like it'll have your pockets full. You know what I'm saying? But like it's basically a distribution site.
Oh.
So you pay like $9.99. You pay like $9.99. It'll be like a discount, like $9.99 for like 1 year. Then the next year it'll be like $19.99. So like for new signees, sign-ups, it's like they take $10 off. So it'll be $9.99 for the first year. And you get unlimited uploads. You know what I'm saying? So you can upload anything. They'll push your stuff to Apple Music, like iTunes, like.
And do Apple and all them gotta approve of it, or just automatically?
Since they're a distribution site, it'll take a minute for them to approve of it.
Cause all the legal shit.
Yeah, all the legal stuff behind the song. And also for all the people that's trying to sign up, man, if you sign up, man, make sure like the beats is yours. You can't as far as you gotta buy the beats up front of the producer. It has to be exclusive rights so that you get all the profit. Or if you chop it up with the producer, you'll have to break bread. But I know as an artist.
So you gotta have exclusive. You can't even have the beats leased to you, like a lease. You can't lease it. You gotta have exclusive rights.
I mean, you could have a beat leased, but you gotta read more into that.
Cause like leases is like up to a certain amount of plays and shit before.
Yeah,
it ain't yours no more.
Pay them, yeah. So I say like just some producers, man, work with a good producer. You know what I'm saying? The link with you is good with you. If the beat like $100, $150, I say that's a good investment, cause
it's real good.
Yeah, you said.
Yo. Technical difficulties. Had the phone in the windshield, and that bitch got the overheating. I guess that's what the fucking iPhone said. But yeah. What the fuck? We were talking about like TuneCore and beats and shit.
Yeah.
And exclusive and shit.
Yeah, TuneCore.
Yeah, you in frame.
Basically, I was saying TuneCore is definitely a great site. You know what I'm saying? To start your distribution off on. It's the first sign up is like $9.99, and then the second year, it's gonna be like $19.99 and stuff like that. They can put your stuff on like Tidal, all that stuff, Apple Music. Yeah.
But yeah, shit. The fucking phone that cut off and shit. But yeah, we was basically just wrapping it up after that. Basically saying if you had anybody to shout out, anybody want to.
Yeah. To everybody I want to shout out, man. I want to shout out my two cousins, Wink, Killer Cam. Shout out my producer, man, CJ the Fly. Go cop his album. It's called True Colors everywhere. Shout out Stage and Beats. She going crazy on the production, engineering, mixing and mastering.
Gonna check out for real.
Let me see. I wanna. Yeah, we was talking shout out our moms, you know.
Yeah, both definitely giving us birth. That's what you said.
Yeah, most definitely. And man, that's basically it. And also, I wanna shout out my anywhere that anybody wanna meet. I said meet anybody who wanna, you know what I'm saying, link up with me, do music with me, or anything. My social media is Snapchat. My Snapchat is DRose100. It's DROSE 100 100. My Instagram is TaeDaGreat _ It's TaeDaGreat _ My Twitter is TaeDaGreat, so it's TheTaeDaGreat. And also my Facebook is TaeDaGreat. So those my social medias, anything.
And I'm gonna put them all in the descriptions for y'all too.
Yeah, most definitely.
Go follow my boy. But yeah, I think it cut off when you was talking about your accident too, because I looked and it didn't show that part where you showed your phone and shit. So if you want to,
oh yeah.
I go over there and fucking I put it on the camera, put a little clip in there and shit.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna show y'all the picture, but we damn it, we just gonna walk over that just so y'all. I got in an accident, you know what I'm saying, a couple days ago. And it's a crazy accident. It's actually a miracle, man. I got in an accident with a semi truck. I wasn't even supposed to be here, you know what I'm saying. So, it's a lot to even talk about it. So I'm just bringing it up because, you know what I'm saying, it's just showing that God building me for my purpose, for real, you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna definitely keep coming out with more music. I'm definitely gonna keep working on my craft. I'm definitely gonna keep pushing, and then y'all gonna see, man.
You here for a reason, my bro.
Yeah.
Good looking on the interview too, man.
Shout out, you know, Porter and his camp. You know what I'm saying, for conducting the interview. That's what I wanted to say. For real.
Much love. Appreciate it. But yeah, shit, we probably gonna wrap it up here. I ain't wanna make it too long, too short. I want to show some love to my boy. It's been a while. We should have, man, it was overdue. We got some music to be made, all that shit. A lot of shit is overdue, but we finna get it done.
Yeah, and y'all probably, people just watching this, y'all probably gonna think, you know what I'm saying, what we got next. Can't even, you know, really speak on that, but
just gotta wait. Shit coming.
Yeah, for real.
Shit ain't stopping. Until niggas is gone. Shit ain't stopping.
For real.
But yeah, I appreciate y'all.
Alright.
Gonna show y'all the little whip and shit. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, this what happened. When this happened?
It happened a couple days ago, like at 9 a.m.
Yeah, shit crazy. Shit right here probably saved my dog.
Yeah, gosh, man. Most definitely.
Yeah, shit you here, my nigga. Definitely here.
Yeah, we definitely gonna keep working. You can see the speakers and shit, man.
Real, and the speaker work.
Man, it's still
booming.
That's crazy. Everything
Yeah. Car's still decent on the inside too.
Yep.
The nigga made it here.
It just rained in a little bit, but I put some umbrella tape on it.
You get the shoes though. Them motherfuckers low key hard. I didn't mean to say something.
Yeah, the retro ones. These I say the Chris Paul edition, the Christmas Chris Paul. I had these put up for a little bit.
You know, I had to get them on time. Yeah, we out of here.